გამარჯობათ. Hello everybody. Today's lesson will be bilingual. So I hope everything will be good, and if you have any problems, you can say use the Georgian language. So you know we have a lesson today about the Millennium Development Goal. The geography teacher Alexander Georgize and English teacher Sanava. Okay. Now the first, please.
Welcome. You are the participants of this worldwide development goal program, Millennium Development Program, but it will be very interesting to say a couple of words about so-called UN Millennium Project. Why was it established? You see, it was commissioned by the United Nations Secretary General in 2002 to develop an action plan for the world to achieve the Millennium Development Goals and to reverse the poverty, diseases and hunger affecting billions of people. But this campaign supports and inspires people from all over the world, all around the world, to take action in support of the Millennium Development Goals. And we are glad that you are the participants. Once again, I want to repeat that you are the participants of this goal, Tbilisi European School, the 8th grade.
Yeah, new goal will start 2015. So 2000, it will go with 15 years. So it's definitely about your generation. So you had a chance to be the part of yourself, the part of this. So it will be the first lesson. Today we'll first touch this problem. Maybe you were talking about this before, but now it's a first real experience about this and to know better and more about what the problem we have nowadays in the world and how United Nations wanted to solve it. So then I will be very happy when we'll be older. You will be one of the active participants of this projects, or maybe whatever is little. Okay, now the first question is maybe.
Yeah. What do you think? Which is the most the greatest problem in the world? Please, in turns, and we'll write on the whiteboard.
Okay. Ilinka?
Education.
Oh, education.
No education.
Try to explain why education.
Because if you don't have it, you're not educated. You don't have job. You don't have food, then health, and it's very important to have education.
You know can you give me the example? People somewhere just they don't have the access for the good education, even the primary education.
In some countries, this is very problem. This is problem.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have education. They don't know how to write. And it's very important to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you very much. It was good. Okay,
poorness.
Poorness.
Because if you're poor, you don't have house, money, job. Yeah.
No. Okay.
It's
okay.
poverty,
Poverty.
Same.
Okay.
Unemployment.
Unemployment is a problem. Okay. Do you have an idea? Okay, unemployment you were right, but where is the problem? Which countries our why?
This problem in all countries, I think.
Loudly, please.
Because when you haven't job,
Mm-hmm.
you haven't money,
Yeah.
and then you can buy food.
You have money, you don't have anything. Okay. Can be unemployment.
Unemployment.
Homelessness. If you don't have a home, you're living in
A lot of homeless people.
So why do you mention about this problem? You know, still a lot of people in the world, they don't have houses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
A
live.
lot of people don't have.
Okay. Luca?
Ecology. I think that's the biggest problem.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Ecology.
Ecology. Okay.
Yes.
Can you define more about?
Yes, because we live on the earth, and if we don't keep Earth in the good conditions, then we won't be able to live in the conditions like now or like.
What is the main problem of ecology?
That we use a lot of source, and our ecology is not very good.
Okay, we will speak.
Pollute our environment.
Yes.
Okay, maybe pollution. Okay,
Yeah.
Zuka.
Having clean water is very important. So not
Excess for the clean water.
excess
Drink
for
water.
drinking water, because first of all, if we don't have clean water, then we have nothing to drink, and if we drink the dirty water, then it will be a reason of many diseases. Also, the water can maybe like go into the ocean or seas or many rivers, where it can just become dirty, and then everything there will be dirty. So resources from there, like fish, will be like. So there will be no use
it goes
for
to
fish in
the
there.
ecological problem, the pollution
it
as
goes
well.
into the
Okay.
The
Gender
next.
equality. From the dawn of humanity, man was considered higher than humans, not human, women. So
Is it a big problem?
yes, today is a big problem, because in most countries, when there's women and men at the same rank, women get paid less than
Okay. Woman in the kitchen.
yes.
Okay. Carol?
No food problem, because if you don't have food, you will die.
Okay.
And
Why people don't have food?
because they are poor and they didn't have money.
Maybe they don't have money, but they have a chance to work in the land and do something, produce some simple food.
Yes, but I think they are really poor to work somewhere.
Really poor for work. Okay, we'll discuss. Okay, it's okay. We'll discuss it later. Okay, Bando?
To save energy.
Sorry?
To save energy.
To save energy. Why we need to save energy? Or just maybe we just
Because we have finances to make wind energy or solar energy.
to use the alternative. It's called the renewable energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Why important to use the renewable energy?
Because also this same ecology, like ecology is because we
To
are
decrease what?
yeah.
Decrease.
Ag-
Okay, we use today for you go from home to school by car or by bus or whenever, I don't know, but this car use what? Oil and petrol. Yeah, so it's a pollution of air. So do we have an alternative to use the alternative energy to drive the car?
Yes,
Which one?
like a Tesla car. Because this is an energy car.
Energy car. Use the electricity. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, this is the future. What you mean? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now we have here Okay.
Nine girls.
9 goals. Okay, just 9 problems. You mentioned about the 9 problems. What your opinion is from nowadays? Okay, now just 5 minutes for discussion. Imagine that you are the president of the country or the head of parliament or prime minister or king or emperor. It does not matter. You choose the one of the problem which is more important for your opinion, and how do you think you have to solve it? Okay, Kato, first.
Poorness.
Okay, and yeah.
Then I think food.
No, just you have to talk about this problem, not just okay. Poorness is a problem.
Poorness is really bad because you don't have anything in your life, and you have not got much money.
Okay, so you're the president of Katerina land. So in your country there are a lot of poor people. So in these poor people, the poorness is very important. And how we will solve this problem? What do you think it will make it the first step for this solve?
I think we have to give work
Okay.
and apartment too.
Aha, you do work in an apartment. Nice. I would love to live in your country. Okay, Sam.
I want to say like cut out poorness because it's have many pluses. Like if you got money, you can buy food
Yeah.
and you can learn in schools and get education. So it's very important for people to have.
Okay, we have more 3 minutes. Okay,
Can I
okay.
say-
Briefly, please.
Clean water would be the first thing that I would get out of the way. Clean water is very important, and we can't even last a day without it. So it's very important to have a clean water.
Okay, you are mentioning. Okay, we understand it's important. Yes, we know this. But what you will do to solve this problem? Just maybe simple.
First
step.
of all, I don't know.
How will you act?
You don't know. This is an answer.
I would do the home. I would give the families that don't have clean water the bottled water.
Okay, I will change the question. Okay, you are 12 years old, yeah, or 13 years old. 13 years old. How you yourself can help to solve this problem? You use the water every day, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. For what?
And to drink, to wash my hands, and for
the shower,
yes.
Fees. Yeah, yeah. How we can help to solve this problem yourself? Just think about it. Yourself. Maybe
I would fix the pipes that deliver this water, and I would clean the rivers, the sources of water.
Okay. How many liters you use every day, daily?
I don't know, maybe 10 or even more.
10 or more. If you will use 7 or 6 liters, is enough?
Yes.
So why you use the 10 instead of 6 or 7?
It was just my guess.
Okay, but if you will decrease, it will help for other people as well?
Yes.
Okay, if everybody will use the less, then of course this problem will be little much. Okay, Iringa?
One person can change the world. The people should stay together for our future, in my opinion.
Okay, collaboration. Thank you very much. It was a great idea. Okay.
I think that gender equality is I think if I was a king or emperor or even president, I would improve gender equality, because every man or woman have to be equal. Everyone has the equal rights, and you should not say that I'm a man, you are a woman. You have to work. I have to be free, go to clubs or go to party and so on.
Only men, not women.
Not women.
Yeah. Okay, Irakika?
I think education is the most important, because if you have, if you're going to the school, if you're studying at the university, you know very many things, and then you will make your business or shop or like clothes, like make clothes or like make computer.
Okay, and Zuka, and this last thing.
I agree with Tika's idea about education. This is the first thing I would make to happen in Zooklandia. This is what I would say. So if you're educated, that means that, of course, you understand that men and women shall be equal. You understand that pollution is bad. So uneducated people usually, I don't make always, but sometimes do the main thing like cutting trees. The educated people understand that and just won't do it, and then after that all other problems shall be solved.
Okay. Thank you. What kind of great conclusion. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. So there's a problem, and we need a goal. In 2000, beginning of this millennium, the United Nations created a special program. It's the Millennium Development Goal. First part was from 2000 to 2015. It's finished in this year.
In September. In
September. They had 8 goals, and they will reach some of them. But now they have the 17. Now you mentioned here the 9 problems. I'm sure you know a lot of problems here nowadays in the world. But now let's see the real goals what the United Nations made. Okay, and we have to connect now your problems.
Let's match the problems you have mentioned and the goals given on the board on the screen.
Okay, first one. What is the first one?
The poverty.
Poverty.
We haven't.
Okay. Okay. The poverty.
It's okay.
It's a number 1. Yeah. Okay. Just look at it. Okay. Second.
Zero hunger.
Zero hunger. We mentioned this hunger?
Yes. 8.
No food.
There is no food.
Ah, yeah, we have it. Okay. 2. Okay. Okay. Third one.
We don't have it.
What is it? Third one?
It's a good
What
health.
then? Wait, only one. Look up.
It's good health and well-being.
Okay, it's about health care and medical. Okay, why the United Nations mentioned this problem?
Because
Okay, just right here. Go.
Because many countries don't have proper medics or even hospitals. Some of the countries in Africa don't even have a doctor. So it's really important. If someone's ill, you have to take care of it. But if you don't know what to do, then
Even first aid.
Okay, thank you. So we didn't mention this, but it's one of the biggest problems nowadays because even now China, government of China, they created a special program even to help the, even just send this symbol, just really just nurse, even not a doctor, to the poor villages and far away from the center, because there are the thousands of the people without doctor. Yeah, not even the doctor or medicines or some other stuff. Okay, first one.
Yes, we have it.
First.
The first one.
Education. Okay, we mentioned this. Okay, great.
Gender
Tuition.
equality.
Gender.
7.
7. Okay, right, good. We mentioned gender equality as
Clean
well.
water. We mentioned.
Clean water.
Yeah.
Yes.
6.
Oh, 6 and 6. It's matched. Okay, the 7.
9.
9.
Yeah, okay, just first of all, just say the number. What is it? The 7.
saving the
Save the energy.
It's the last.
Which one? Ah, okay, great. 8. What is it?
Work and decide work, unemployment.
Okay, 2. The economic growth and okay, unemployment included. Okay. Third one. It's number 8. Okay.
9. We haven't mentioned.
Okay. What is it? Okay, Zuka.
Homeless people doesn't that go into poverty?
Maybe it goes to.
It is a part of number 1.
It's innovation and infrastructure. What does it mean, innovation and infrastructure? In the world. Okay, Irinka, please.
This is the project and houses to all people to have.
Okay, just immediately. What infrastructure? Think about infrastructure. What is infrastructure? What's included?
To make factory or something like wind energy or something like that.
It's them. But it's not. It's infrastructure. It is, but infrastructure. It's meaning infrastructure for.
I think infrastructure is kind of like a skeleton for a building, so.
It's in general, but it is mean different.
I think innovation is the new thing, and infrastructure is how it is done. So good infrastructure, I think good atmosphere. So good people, good garden, good water, good energy, and so on.
Oh, and you forgot about the main thing is a road.
Yes.
So
good road
you
to
mentioned
travel.
about comfort, yeah? It's
Yes.
very comfort to go in a good road, yeah? Not just
The main thing.
yeah. And you know that a lot of people, especially in the very developed countries or developing countries, they have the problems. For example, somebody health problem, and they need to cross even the 50 kilometers during the 5-6 hours. Maybe someone will die. Yeah. Even this from infrastructure is other problems, not even healthcare, even the hunger. Because if somebody wanted to sell it, some products, and they don't have a good road offer, they can't do it. So infrastructure is important. So we did not mention this. Also, innovation includes the internet, because we are lucky that all of us have the access to internet. But even in our country, in Georgia, only 40% of the population had the access to internet. Why you use the internet?
Me?
Yeah.
To play computer.
You play the computer, but why do people use it in general? Okay, playing that we understand, but other.
To work
To work.
To find some information, create some websites.
To change and share what?
Information.
And ideas. Someone created in the United States something great. Oh, it's good. I'm just farmer. Oh, some farmer made it. Okay, I should find out in internet. Okay, I can use it here, yeah? Without just go there, visit, just learn it. Just it's internet is good. Yes, 1 minute and.
So people also use internet to meet other people, to have other friends.
Okay, nice, nice. To make our life happier. Okay, then 10.
Did you see?
Inequalities. What are it? Inequality. Yes. What does it mean? Zuka?
I think like when we talked about this when women and men have the same lives.
It's not only about gender. It's not.
Also about race.
Not
race.
About race?
Not only.
Like some kind of races or the skin color or so on.
Not only about this.
Religion? You have to add
Not
some more.
only about this. It can be, but
Like perhaps like
inequality. We see the inequality everywhere in the street.
Oh, someone has the house, someone don't have the house.
Okay, good. Someone is very rich,
So someone is
very poor. Yeah. You know the 3% of the world population. 3%. It's just very small number. They have 85% of the money for the whole world. Is equal? No, it's totally inequality nowadays in the world. So it's one of the biggest problems to give the equal access for everything. Okay, we do not mention this, but maybe poverty might be go there.
No.
No? Okay, 11.
Understand cities and communicate.
Okay, maybe it's so difficult. We did not mention about this.
Stable cities and communities.
How do you understand it? Okay, Bato? Okay, any ideas, Elena? Okay, it's about the cities. You live in a city. You live somewhere else. You need something. Okay, Luca?
So I think that someone has to build new cities or some kind of upgrade the old cities. So, so we in city there are, yes, we use a lot of source. So I think that we have to go to solar energy, to wind energy, to the water energy, and reduce the source we are using. So like this, we will have unstressable cities and so on.
That it's mainly about the infrastructure, about safety, about the sustainable development. Because if you live in a city, you need even the garden just go to play when you go in here. So unfortunately in Tbilisi you see it's nice infrastructure there, really well planned. Though it should be a problem in the future because now the good parts of Tbilisi, expensive part of Tbilisi, houses even so close, even people have to place for just play the football or just sit and rest. Is it a problem as well? Okay, maybe it's not so big problem then for the access to clean water. And briefly go because we have just read these other problems and after we'll mention it. Okay, Ika, which one is the 13?
Can you read? But 12.
Climate action. Okay,
12,
the climate action.
12.
We missed
Responsible
recycle,
consumption and
production. Okay. Just we read the 13. What? Which one is?
Climate action.
Climate action. Do we have the climate problem nowadays in the world? Yeah. Okay. The first one.
Life before water.
Life for water.
Okay. Now the fifth one. 15th.
Life on land.
And 16.
Peace and
justice, strong
and
teamwork.
Partners for the goal.
Partnership.
But the more important, I'm happy that Irinka mentioned it before the beginning of the lesson. Look at the 17 one. What is it?
Partnership for the
The
goal.
collaboration. Imagine you are the world, different countries. They are doing everything. They are just caring about the clean water. They are just about they reduce the deforestation. But this, but neighbor country doesn't matter. But they're doing anything. So it's a problem. It's a problem for everybody. Climate change is a problem for United States or European Union, from Earth, for Bangladesh, for Vietnam, for Australia, it does not matter. But it's for everybody. If the sea level will rise, it will cover all coasts all over the world. Yeah. Okay. Now, thank you. Just now we see the video about Millennium Development Goal for 2000-2015.
189 countries agreed on a vision for the new millennium. They wanted to end extreme poverty in all of its forms. So they made a list of 8 goals, called the Millennium Development Goals. And they wanted to achieve these goals in 15 years. One of the leading organizations working to fulfill these goals has been the United Nations Development Program, or UNDP. We're present in more than 170 countries and territories. We champion the goals so that people everywhere would know what they were and how people could do their part. We funded projects that help fulfill the goals. We helped countries accelerate NDG progress by breaking down the silos and working across sectors. We acted as scorekeeper, helping countries to track progress. As a result, the number of people that live on less than $1.25 per day has dropped by more than half. The number of primary school-age kids who don't go to school, down by almost half. The number of people getting life-saving treatment for HIV increased by over 15 times. Child mortality, down by almost half. As much progress as we have made together, there's still a lot more to do. Over 800 million people are still living on less than $1.25 a day. 1 in 9 people on our planet goes to sleep hungry each night. Deforestation remains alarmingly high in many countries. Oceans are becoming more acidic, threatening food security and marine ecosystems. And about 1 of every 6 adults in the world is illiterate. 2/3 of them are women. We think those are tough numbers, and so do leaders from the countries where we work. So in September 2015, they agreed on significant progress in the last 15 years, and we think there's plenty of room for hope, for action, in the next 15 years. Today, the world is more connected by technology. We know more about how to balance the 3 pillars of sustainable development: social progress, economic growth, and environmental protection. However, our climate is changing. Our planet is transforming. And there are more people on Earth.
Now, thank you. Now, who next? What about you? Others? Your opinion?
I think they have made it tough. And half is again like this, what they are saying. And it is good at all, but we have to make these goals not at half but all.
Okay. Now what it's mentioned, it's a 0 hunger, but I don't know how it's possible to reach or not. But George, what's your opinion? Just what they made it?
Looks like maybe it's increased really much, and I think it's a really good progress.
Yeah. I remember in 2000, even in the United States, most people believe it. Oh, it's impossible. Okay, if it's not, okay, it's a great step, but still not enough. Still a problem. Okay, now do we have this paper? Okay, so we will do the 15 minutes for the group work. So just use 3, and you 4 there. Okay?
Let's divide in groups.
Yeah. Okay, now just do more funny part of your lesson. Okay, you understand the look and face any serious problems. Yeah, it's we will leave the world. It's not beautiful, and we have a lot of problems. But now you have these 17 goals here. Okay, these 17 goals. Please choose one of them. Choose one of them. And create it, do this very simple comics. The situation when the people maybe will try to explain what is the problem or why the problem. Okay, you have the totally freedom for it. Okay? Just understand? Okay? Now time is on. Okay, work. We are welcome for any ideas.
Can we make it
Sorry?
Yes, comics.
Phonics? So guys, sorry, you have to present, just to show us your product.
Fantastic.
Control the time.
How many minutes are left?
It's not necessary for a picture to be perfect, just a very simple one.
Adesso
ვიღაც ადამიანია, რომელიც ამბობს, oh no, he has headache. იქ არა, სუპერმენი ეს he's fainting. He's dying. არა, პირველ სვადზე ეს ვიყო და მეორე სვადზე იყოს ახლა სუპერმენი გამოვიდა ხელს ეს უბრალოდ he's dying.
Five minutes. No, 4 even. Because after we did
არა, ეს ახლა არა, ახლა მაგრამ სკაიში არიან. ხო, ის ჩამოფრინდებიან დაეშვებიან და ვიღაცა ასე ხო, ჩვენ ვარ. შევიდა. მე პირველი ვარ დაკაში. არა, მე. არა. შევიდა შევიდა. სახასონა დრუსი ხო, ჩვენი როგორ დავყავთ.
Okay. 2 minutes to finish and fix the last notes in your papers and be ready for the presentation. Okay, last minute and you have to finish, please.
Yes. Can we do the last?
We'll see. Okay. Time is over. Unfortunately now. Okay. Who will be first? I'm looking for the volunteers. Who will be first? Maybe you? You? Why? Okay, you're ready, I see. Okay, please finish it, because it's not important to be a perfect picture there. It's not important, just main idea is to, you should catch the ideas and understand it. Look, are you ready? Okay, first group, Kote, Kato and Vato, please stand up and stay there. Each time stay there and stand up. Okay, please introduce yourself and which goal it is.
We have draw 14th goal.
14.
It's life below water.
This is a all new river. This is a half polluted, and this is a full polluted, and Gatos is inside.
This is fishes, and they are really.
Show here.
They are really angry because there is really many.
Fish are angry. They are.
Yes,
Okay.
because they are live in there, and some people have thrown their bottle, and they are now.
They don't like a beer bottle.
Yes.
So they don't like a beer. Yeah, they prefer the water.
Now Kote has drawn this.
So I have drawn the bad fish, which is taken from the sea and put right on the dining table. Then the last picture is the cross, which symbolizes the hospital, which means this prolific fish can kill people.
Okay, so it's done. Please listen to each other, and just now we have to give the questions answer. Okay, what was the reason why you choose this girl and not others? You think it's more important than others?
Yes, this is not real. The most important, but this is important too, because you can die with bad fish.
Okay, if you eat the bad fish, polluted thing, you will die? Okay, it goes to humans again. Okay. Yes, Kote?
Also, it goes through the cycle when you pollute it. This fish that is ill already, you put in your mouth and well, you get sick.
Okay, so as I understand, it's what not comics. You didn't understand correctly what I said, but it's okay. You but may have problems because fish, they are not happy that it happened nowadays. Okay, yeah, I understand. Now the second group, please, and you guys stop doing everything and listen. Wait. Sandra. Okay.
We are Healthy Triangle. We did it about.
You have a team.
Yes,
Yeah,
our team is called Healthy Triangle. We did it from the third goal. This is good health and well-being. So this is Ika, this is me, and this is Sandro. These are our favorite colors, and we are healthy. So we help other people to be healthy also. And we always say, here we are, here is health.
Where you are there, the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I will start the comics.
Yes.
And this is a man who is dying. He has a heart attack, and this is someone neighbor, and she's saying, "Oh no, he's dying." This was the first picture, and now the second picture. These are three superheroes: Ika, Sandro, and Luca, and they're saying, "We will help you." And this man is dying here.
In the third picture, you can see that we're healing him
With our
superpowers. We're healing him, and in the fourth picture, he's alive, and he's saying thanks to us. We're saying, don't mention it, because when we're Fantastic Four.
But it's wonderful. It's great. But how you is connected to the world problem?
Because
So it's okay. Only you want to see the solution. You still can help.
No, we are the solution of the third goal because we are healthy triangles.
Yes.
If someone needs some help, we are coming and we are giving them help with our superpowers.
And we're saying about with this that everywhere must be a doctors and to heal. Or someone is like dying. Everywhere must be doctors to heal them.
So we are the doctors.
You are the doctor.
We are the healers.
Very powerful doctors. The super doctors. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now the third group, please.
We actually did two comics. One is mine and here. So I'll go with mine first. So as we can see, this is a wild place, a living room of a very crazy, insane family. So it's not that.
Can you remind me which one is your goal?
So I think
which number?
I go with the first one because
first one. No poverty.
And they're not that rich, and their father is just taking a nap in his natural habitat, the sofa.
Natural habit here, taking a nap.
Sofa. So then opens the door, and the father sees his wife coming with the food. So although he's too lazy to stand up, the duty calls. He secretly sneaks behind the mother in her natural habitat, the kitchen. He knows that it is a very risky job stealing food before dinner. So he has to find the big catch, and as he sees mother take out the burger, he understands that it's the best thing he can get. He strikes, gets the burger and runs for his life. As we can see, mother is catching up with him because father is not that fast. After that, they have a really hard battle where father barely makes it out alive with his food and retreats to the second floor. But leaving the food in the kitchen, my mother made another mistake. Since the kids are not in control, as you can see, little children, I painted them as mice, are just going at the food and having fun. And I want to ask to everyone, do you really want to be like this family? Yes. Together we can make this unneeded species extinct. We don't need them.
Okay. Thank you very much, Luca. Okay. Now,
we paint rich and poor people now. The rich people say we are happy, we can buy a new car, but poor people say we don't have house, we are not happy, we cannot buy food.
But after 15,
Yeah. So you show just the real picture of.
If not.
Okay. Here.
but after 10 years, you see they are all happy in one big house.
Okay. It's now and after 10 years.
Yes, after 10
okay,
years,
understand.
you see they are in one big castle and they are all happy. They all have food and.
How it happens? How? This is important.
This
But
program.
how? How do, for example, this totalitarian equality and how do
Going through this process.
Okay. Going through this. Okay. So it was a good thing. Lucas' example is really good, and after people start to think, so they start to change
they
the world.
finally get job, exercise.
Okay.
Their natural habitat.
Okay, thank you, sit down. Thank you very much. Okay, and for the conclusion, I said the last few minutes what we had for this 1 hour, what we had, according the criteria, what they send us. So, we are so happy that you guys, maybe not totally 100%, but mainly you understand what is the Millennium Development Goal. What is the main reason why the United Nations created these goals, and where we wanted to see our world after 15 years. That time you will be 28, 29 years old. So it's the best age to be successful. So I'm sure that time you will have a good job, you will have a good thing. So I'm sure, and I'm really hope that all of you will become the part of these goals. So
and will be enrolled in this world plan, and you take your part in it. Successful, the most creative ever, because Georgians are always too successful and creative when they try their abilities abroad.
okay, anybody wanted to say something? Just one sentence? Okay.
I think that when we'll be 28, most of us would like to help for new goals to make our world better. But can I say something? I'm not going to get in fight like that. Because if I get in fight like that, no one will survive. Not me, not my mom, not my dad, not my sister, no one.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Everybody? No? Okay, so thank you very much. So enjoy the lesson. That be the good part on it. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Wait.